Rick Weaver, Lou Creekmer, and Henry Barrow back at a sun-drenched Orange Bowl in Miami. Here to witness what they hope will be the 9th consecutive victory of this season for the only unbeaten team in the NFL, and the big win for Don Shula. He's going for his 100th coaching victory, which will enable him to join 8 other coaches in the NFL ranks, having achieved 100 or more coaching victories during their coaching tenure.
Hui off to the near side. Ashton, a big rookie running back from Tulsa, off to the far side. Awaiting the official signal, and Garo Yepremian's opening kickoff as the Dolphins shoot for number 9 in a row this year. Here it is. The kick is high. It is deep. Ashton back in the end zone, 3 yards, runs it out to the 5, the 10 in the middle. He is tipped up at the 17-yard line. And so that's where they'll start from. Now we'll set the Patriots offense for you as they will begin their operation from their 17-yard line. A 20-yard return by Ashton. For the Patriots, the center is John Morris. The guards are St. Jean and Montler. The tackles Reynolds and Neville. The tight end is Windsor. Bob Gladio and Josh Ashton are the running backs. Gladio, number 24, is a 4-year man from Notre Dame. Plunkett, the quarterback. Rucker and Bataha, the wide receivers. First down, New England from their 17-yard line, waiting for the initial snap from center. Here it is. The handoff going inside to Ashton over the right side, and he gets out to about the 20 before he is sacked up by Manny Fernandez. Defensively for the Dolphins, Denherter, Fernandez, Hines, and Stanfield. The front 4, Swift, Bonacati, and Colin are the linebackers. Foley and Johnson, the quarterbacks, and Scott and Anderson are the safeties. A gain of 3, it'll be second down and 7. Bataha splits to the far side, Rucker to the near side. Second down and 7, Patriots from their 20-yard line. Plunkett ready to go to work. Waiting for the snap. He drops straight back to throw. He sets. He is firing. It is complete up at the 25-yard line. The pass is caught by Ashton, and they call it incomplete. They rule that he trapped the ball, so it'll be a third down and 7. All right, Rucker splits to the far side this time. To the near side is Bataha. Gladio and Ashton are the splitbacks behind Plunkett. A third down and 7. Patriots from their 20-yard line. Jim drops to throw. He sets up. He looks left. He fires. It is intercepted by the Dolphins. Dick Anderson, 25, 20, across the 10, down to the 5, fumbles the ball. It rolls into the end zone, and it's recovered by the Patriots. It's recovered by the Patriots, and I think Mike Mottler, the left guard, is the man who picked it up. Anderson picked that pass off at about the 25, and he was hit at the 5 and lost the ball. It rolled into the end zone. Wait a minute. They call the Dolphins football. They say that the play was dead at the 5-yard line. Anderson gets the interception, and they rule the play dead at the Patriots' 4-yard line. So the fumble recovery in the end zone is nullified, and the Dolphins have a first and goal off Anderson's pass interception of a Plunkett pass. He intercepted it, fell down, got up, ran with the ball, was knocked down, fumbled it at the 4, went into the end zone. Mottler recovered it. But they blow it dead back at the 4, and the Dolphins have a first and goal at the Patriots' 4-yard line. Here's a handoff to Morris. Sweep to the left side. He turns the corner. He's in for the touchdown. And the handkerchiefs are out. It took him one play to get in. That for Merck is his 7th touchdown. Larry Zonka and Bob Kuchenberg through the box, enabling him to get in on the sweep to the left side. And Garo Yepremian is in to try the point from placement. It is up, and it is perfect. Dolphin football action continues from the Orange Bowl with the score. Our Dolphins 7, New England nothing. And that will bring up a third down and 3 situation. Miami leads 7-0 with 11:58 to go in the first quarter. Garrett and Gladio are the running backs. Reggie Rucker, a 3-year man wearing number 33 from Boston University, splits to the far side. Randy Bataha to the near side.
We'll probably see Plunkett put that ball up in the air for the first time, Rick.
Third down 3. Patriots from their 27. Waiting for the snap from center. Here is the handoff going to Garrett over the left side. He gets the yard, and that's all. Stacked up at the 28-yard line. Bob Hines was the man who submarined on the play, along with Manny Fernandez, to make the tackle on the play. That brings up a punting situation, and the Dolphins' defense contains Pat Studstill, who's having not a good year with a 35.1 average. Will kick, number 2, an 11-year veteran. Back deep is Charlie Lee. Dick Anderson, the shallow man, to field this punt. He will be kicking against a rather strong breeze, which has sprung up now. Here's a low snap. He gets it out of there. The Dolphins put on a good rush. A nice high spiral up the center of the field. Grabbed by Lee at the Dolphins' 28. Near side, 30, 35, 40, 45 to the 50. He slips and falls down. He tripped right over the 50-yard line and fell down at the 45-yard line in New England territory. Dick Blanchard is the man who contained it, but Charlie had nothing but daylight. down the near sideline, and he just tripped up. There is a timeout on the field. Dolphin football action continues from the Orange Bowl with the score are Dolphins 7 and the Patriots nothing. The Dolphins have a first down at the Patriots 45-yard line. They're set in a double wing formation. Morrill spins, pitches to Zonka, sweeps to the left, turns the corner, and drags a tackle with him to the 40-yard line, down the near side, and he's knocked out of bounds right there. The tackle by Ronax, the right side linebacker. Gain of 5. It'll be second down at 5 coming up. The Dolphins offensively, Morrill, the quarterback, Morris and Zonka, the running back, Twilley and Warfield, the wide receivers. The tight end is Marv Fleming, Doug Crusad and Norm Evans, the tackles, Kuchenberg and Little, the guards, Langer, the center. Back to throw goes Morrill. The pass, Warfield, 30, 25, 20, down to the 15-yard line before he is tackled.
And, Rick, what time Earl Morrill had on that play? There was no one near him. He could have stood back there a good 5-10 seconds longer than he actually did.
Dolphins first down at the Patriots 17-yard line. Morris and Zonka, the split backs behind Morrill. And Stowe and Twilley are the wide receivers. Here's Morrill, hands to Mercury, through a hole in the middle, down to the 10, down to the 5. He's inside the 5 and knocked out at the 4-yard line. As Morris squirts through for 13 yards. It'll be a first and goal at the Patriots 4-yard line. 8:55 left to go in the first quarter. Dolphins leading 7-0. In the eye, Zonka and Morris. Here's the pitch to Merck, the same play, sweep to the left. Nobody's going to get him a touchdown. And the Dolphins jump out to a 13-0 lead as Larry Zonka threw a fine block. As nobody touched Morris, just a simple sweep to the left side. And the Dolphins now are leading 13-0. That's for Merck, his second touchdown of the ball game, his 8th of the season. Yepremian will try the point from placement. Morrill will hold, waiting for the snap. Here it is, set down. The kick is up, and it is perfect. With 8:40 left to go in the first quarter, Dolphin football action continues from the Orange Bowl with a score. Our Dolphins 14 and the Patriots nothing. The Patriots thus far have not been able to get beyond their own 28-yard line. That'll bring up the third down to 9. New England's ball at their 26. Rucker and Vataha both split to the near side. Plunkett ready to go to work. Up under center on the snap. He drops the throw. He sets. He's being rushed. He swings one out. It is dropped by Garrett. Incomplete. He had to get the ball up high because of the Dolphins' pass rush, and coming in on him was Stanfill and Denherter with their hands raised. He lofted the ball, and Garrett could not hold on to it. We have 7:25 to go in the first quarter. The Dolphins lead 14-0. Rogowski is the snapper. He gets it back to Studstill. They put on a good rush. He hangs it up there. A nice, high, long spiral. Fair catch is called for by Charlie Lee back at the Dolphins' 28-yard line, and he might have had room to run that one. Charlie had the hand up and made the fair catch signal and caught the ball, but there was plenty of room out there. The Patriots were not down, or so it would appear from here. But it looks different from down on the field, so the Dolphins will start from their 28-yard line. Fake pitch. Morrill throws the middle. Warfield got it, and he's hit and dropped right at the 50-yard line. Waiting for the snap. Here it is, set down, the kick is up, and he's got it. Dolphins lead 17-0. The Patriots have not been beyond their own 28-yard line in this first quarter. Plunkett has been stopped. He's had one pass intercepted. He has not completed a pass. A third down and 8. Patriots from their 38-yard line. Plunkett puts Vataha to the far side. Rucker to the near side. Ladjo and Garrett are the running backs. Plunkett dropping the throw. He sets. He fires deep up the far side of the field. It is almost intercepted by Curtis Johnson. The line of scrimmage, the Patriots 38. Stutz still stands back at the New England 23. Charlie Lee, who has a punt return of 27 yards, is back deep. Dick Anderson, the shallow man, for Miami. Here's the snap. No rush. He gets the kick out of there, hangs it high. A beauty. A long, high spiral. Charlie Lee back over at the 15, far side. The 20. He is hit and breaks off a tackle. A flag is thrown as he is down at the Dolphins' 25-yard line. It is a clipping call against the Dolphins, and we'll set them back as they march it from the 25-yard line. We'll set them back to the 12. With just 49 seconds left to go in this first quarter and a 17-0 lead. That's the end of the first quarter. Dolphin football action continues from the Orange Bowl. The score are Dolphins 17, New England nothing. Morris and Zonka, the split-backs, in behind Morrill. The Dolphins in a tight wing formation now with the third down and short yardage for a first down from our 21-yard line. Here's a handoff to Burke. The sweep to the near side. He turns the corner. 25, 30, 35. He's up to across the 35 to the 38-yard line before he is run out of bounds. With a third down and 7. The ball from the Miami 41. We've just started the second quarter. The Dolphins lead 17-0. Stowe splits to the far side. Twilley and Warfield come to the near side. Let's see what Morrow comes up with. Kick and Zonka are the splitbacks. In behind Earl. From the Dolphins 41. He drops to throw. Has good protection. Firing deep downfield for Warfield. He makes the catch and is down at the 16. Gets up to 15. Goes to the 10 before he's knocked off his feet. Yards, and Warfield waited and timed his move, jumping as George Huey, the cornerback, had already committed himself, and then the ball came down, and Warfield caught it, fell down at the 16, got up and moved to the 10 before he was tackled by Huey and Honor Jackson. Henry?
And Larry Little was injured on that play. They're working on him on the sidelines. He was hurt. Looks like he got the wind knocked out of him and something else. We don't know yet.
49-yard pass completion to Paul Warfield. The Dolphins have a first down at the New England 10-yard line. First and goal. Warfield splits left. And Twilley to the near side. Kick and Zonka, the splitbacks, in behind Morrow. Morrow spins, hands to Kick, through a hole in the middle, down to the 5 to the 3-yard line. First Jim Kick, as he had great blocking up in front from the center of that line. Kuchenberg and Langer.
7 yards.
The tackle on the play by safety man Ricky Harris. It'll be a second and goal from the 3-yard line. Mandich comes in.
Rick, we've compared this offensive line, this Miami offensive line, all season long with other great lines throughout the entire league and throughout many of the decades. This one has got to be one of the best I've ever seen.
Al Jenkins playing for Little at the right guard spot. The Dolphins with the 2 tight ends, power blocking unit. Second and goal from the 3. Zonka and Kick behind Morrow. Handoff goes to Larry. He's got it. He's in for the touchdown. The ball squirts loose, but the officials had already called the play, and Zonka gets the touchdown. So the Dolphins take the ball downfield with 12 minutes and 3 seconds left to go in this second quarter. Dolphin football action continues from the Orange Bowl. The score, our Dolphins 24, New England nothing. The Dolphins with a 24-0 lead, and we still have 11 minutes and 9 seconds to go in this first half. That last drive covered 88 yards, 8 plays. Zonka with a 3-yard run gets his 6th touchdown of the year. The big play was the Warfield 49-yard pass reception from Earl Morrow. Double wide receivers, Rucker and Bataha deployed to the near side. Garrett and Maitland are the splitbacks behind Plunkett. They have not been out of their own end of the field so far. Plunkett drops back to throw as time. Now he sets and fires. It is caught by Bataha up at the New England 37, and he's dropped right there. Patriots first down from their 37. Jim sets the ball club, waiting for the snap from center. Here it is. Fakes the handoff, drops to throw. He fires the middle. Wide open is the tight end, and he catches the ball at the 45 and is knocked down at the New England 48-yard line. Bob Windsor cutting across the middle, tackled by Mike Colon. And that is good enough for another first down. 11, just about 10.5 yards. They put the ball down at the New England 48. About 11 yards, we'll call it, from Plunkett to Windsor. And so the Patriots on the move for the first time this afternoon with a first down at their 48-yard line. 9 minutes, 34 seconds to go in the first half. Dolphins with a 24-0 lead. 3rd and 2 from the Miami 44-yard line. Plunkett, couple steps back, throws left. It is caught at the 40 and out of bounds is Rucker at the Miami 38-yard line. And that is good for a New England first down. Curtis Johnson is the man who ran him out. New England has their best field position of the day with a first down at the Miami 38-yard line. A 3rd down and 4 from the Miami 32-yard line. On the snap, Plunkett drops straight back to throw. He's getting a pretty good rush. He's going to get caught, and he's thrown for a big loss. Back at the Miami 42-yard line. Bob Hines was the first man to get caught. So this brings up a 4th down. And they're putting in Walker. He is the English-style, soccer-style kicker. The placement specialist who was just activated for this game. The ball is at the Dolphins' 41. He's a long-distance kicker, and he won a contest run by a Boston radio station. That's how he got the job. He's got a real strong leg. Mike Walker, number 12. It'll be a 48-yard attempt toward the west end. He'll have what Winder is behind him. The kick is blocked. It's rolling loose to the near side. Picked up by the Dolphins, 40, 50, out of bounds is Mike Colon at the New England 45-yard line. Mike Colon, the linebacker. It could have been Malty Moore on the block. We'll check that for you. As Walker had a very low trajectory, he didn't get the ball up, and it was blocked. The Dolphins wind up with a first down from the Patriots' 45. Mercury Morris through the middle, 40, down to the 35 before he is upended by Julius Adams, the defensive left tackle, and Ricky Harris from a safety spot. They put it down at the 36, so give Burke a gain of 9. It'll be second down and 1. The ball is at the New England 36-yard line. It'll be a second down and 1. 5:23 to go in the first half. The Dolphins out in front 24-0. Working on another one. Warfield splits far side. Twilley sets in tight off Marv Fleming's shoulder to the near side. Zonka and Morris in an eye. Behind Earl Morrill. A second down and 1. Long count at the line of scrimmage. Earl hands to Merck through the right side. He's got the first down across the 35 to about the 33-yard line. Second down and 10. The ball at the New England 33-yard line. 4 minutes, 23 seconds left to go in the first half. Dolphins lead 24-0. Have completely dominated this New England team offensively and defensively. Warfield splits to the far side. Twilley to the near side. Kick and Zonka. The split backs in behind Earl Morrill. From the 33, handoff goes to Kick. Sweep to the left. Great block. He turns the corner. 30 to the 25 and is rolled out of bounds on the far side of the field. Larry Little just obliterated the linebacker. The ball at the New England 25. Third down and 2. 3 minutes and 49 seconds left to go in the first half. Kick and Zonka in the eye. In the tight wing with a third and short yardage. Handoff goes to Kick through the right side. He is down to about the 22-yard line, and that should be good enough for the first down. The Dolphins, with 2:22 left to go in the first half, have a 3rd and 5 from the Patriots' 17-yard line. Warfield splits left, and we've got Twilley split to the near side. Zonka and Kick to the running backs. Back to throw goes Morrill. He's looking for Warfield. Is hit, gets away, running to his left. Now he's going to run with the ball. 15 to the 10. And he runs it out of bounds at the 5-yard line. Good for the first down. And Old Bones showed that he could pick him up and lay him down. Morrill just picked up 11 yards at first down with that ramble down the far sidelines. The Dolphins have a 1st and goal at the New England 6-yard line. 2 minutes to go in the half. Miami leads 24-0. And they have the 2 tight ends in. Morris and Zonka are the I formation backs, and behind Earl Morrill. 1st and goal from the Patriots 6. Here's the pitch to Mercury. Sweep to the right. Cuts to his left. He is going to score. Mercury Morris, unstoppable this afternoon, gets his 3rd touchdown. Larry Little and Norm Evans just took out the entire defensive secondary for New England to get him into the end zone. He was hit once at the 4, shook off that tackle, and rambled in for his 3rd score of the afternoon. That gives him a total of 9 on the season. That was a 45-yard drive. Took him 9 plays. And with 1 minute and 55 seconds left to play in this first half, the Dolphins now move to a 31-0 lead. And the Dolphins have just completely dominated this ball game. New England hasn't been able to do much right at all. 6 seconds, 5 seconds, the clock moving. They're just going to let it run out. They don't care whether they kick or not. And that's the end of the first half. With the score, our Dolphins 31, New England nothing. Miami with a first down at our 32. 13 minutes, 47 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Miami with a 31-0 lead, moving for their 9th straight this year, their 10th over a 2-year period, and trying to hand Don Shula his 100th career coaching victory. Stowe splits far side. Briscoe to the near side. Zonka and Morris in the eye behind Morrill. Here's the fake pitch. The pass in the middle. Briscoe makes the catch. 45. Falls down. Gets up to the 50 and is knocked out the New England 48-yard line. The Dolphins just have not had to put the ball in the air as much this year with that awesome ground attack. Stowe splits to the far side. Briscoe to the near side. 2nd down and 6. The ball at the New England 44-yard line. Morris and Zonka split in behind Morrill. Here's the handoff to Zonk through a hole on the right side. 40, 35, down to the 34-yard line. Rambles Larry Zonka. He is knocked down by linebacker Ed Wyzakowski, but he picks up another first down as Zonka rambles to the New England 34-yard line. And the Dolphins on the move once again.
Rick, I'll tell you, I just sit here shaking my head with that Larry Zonka. He's undoubtedly one of the best fullbacks I've ever seen in all the years I've been around football. Just goes through there and makes it all on his own. You don't even need blockers for him.
The ball at the New England 36-yard line. They break out. Stowe splits to the far side. Briscoe is a wide man to the near side, and Warfield slot man right. Morris and Kick are the split backs on 3rd and 12. From the 36, Morrill drops to throw. He's going to have to eat it as the pass rush finally got in on top of him back at the New England 42-yard line, and there is a Dolphin shaken up down at the 20. And Al Book, our spotter, has the glasses on him.
Paul Warfield, Rick, and I think that's one of the reasons why Earl couldn't get that pass off. Paul, they had good coverage on him, knocked him down, so consequently he couldn't throw the ball.
6 yards.
A loss of 6 on the play, and Garo Yepremian's field goal unit comes in. Warfield, it appears to be a knee. Henry?
Rick, they're working on the left side of the left knee.
Warfield is up now and is being assisted off the field, of course, and deservedly so, gets the ovation We certainly hope that this is nothing serious, not because that Paul is a Miami Dolphin. He is a great athlete and a great credit to the game of football. He's getting a standing ovation, and deservedly so. Now, Yepremian will try a 49-yard field goal, kicking toward the east end. There is a breeze against him. Morrill will hold. Garrow had a 16-yarder early in the ball game. Snap set down. The kick is up. He does not have the distance. It is no good. Off to the right, bounces in the end zone and bounces out of the end zone. And so the Patriots will have a first down at their 20-yard line with 10 minutes and 53 seconds left to go in this third quarter. The Dolphins out in front 31-0. Garrett and Maitland, the split backs, in behind Plunkett. Second down for New England from their 20-yard line. On the snap, Plunkett drops back to throw, getting a great rush, spinning back to his right. He is caught by Den Herter and thrown back at the 5-yard line. Doug Swift also forced the play, forced him out, and Den Herter, with that great speed and great range of his, the big youngster from Central of Iowa, gets the sack all the way back to the Patriots' 4-yard line. Henry?
Preliminary diagnosis, Paul Warfield has twisted his knee and sprained his ankle on the left leg.
Okay, a 16-yard loss.
Rick, that play there, that blitz by Swift, is the same identical one he threw him on a loss a little while back, only this time he broke loose and then Herter took advantage of it.
Third down and 26, Patriots ball back at their 4-yard line. They split off Rucker and Bataha to the near side. The split backs are Garrett and Maitland. They are lined up under the goalposts. Third down, 26, Patriots from their 4-yard line. Here's a handoff to Garrett. He gets to the 5, and that's all. Hitting straight ahead. Ball is at the 5-yard line. Studstill in the first half kicked 3 times for a 45.3 average, and he's going to be standing right back on the baseline of the end zone. He will have the breeze behind him. Now everybody on the Patriots sets to make sure that they're all in proper position. Here is the snap. He gets it out of there. It's going to be a punt grab by Charlie Lee. Fumbles the ball and falls on it at the 42-yard line in Patriots territory. That spiral hung up there for a while, and Charlie, starting forward, got his hands on the ball and just bobbled it and fell right on top of it at the Patriots 42. So the Dolphins will start from that position. All right, Garrow is in to try his second field goal attempt of this third quarter. He missed one of 49 yards earlier toward the wind end of the field, the east end. This will be a 48-yard attempt with Morrill holding straight in. No angle. The snap set down. This time it's blocked. Kick bounces loose back at the 25, rolls to the 20-yard line, and is going to be whistled at the Patriots 17-yard line. Rick Cash will be the man who will get the block on the field goal. Curtis Johnson got one earlier for the Dolphins in the first half, and so Garrow is denied the second time in this third quarter. We get a timeout on the field. Dolphin football action continues from the Orange Bowl with the score. Our Dolphins 31, the Patriots nothing. Henry?
We can wrap this up now with Paul Warfield. It's a bruised knee, a sprained ankle. He'll be able to play next week.
Second down and 10 for the Patriots. The ball at their 27-yard line. On the snap, he stops straight back to throw. Being rushed, now breaks out of it, now throws. The pass is knocked away, picked off by Jake Scott at the 45, the 40, 35 to the near side, 30, down to the 25, the 20. He is dropped at the 16-yard line. Plunkett's pass picked off by the Dolphins' weak safety, Jake Scott, at the New England 45. The tackle was made by Bob Reynolds, the offensive tackle, down at the New England 16-yard line. And that for Scott is his 5th interception of the season. He had 7 all last year. So a New England turnover gives the Dolphins excellent field position, knocking on the door at the 16. Waiting for the snap from center. As Morrill appears to be the quarterback, he is. He drops back to throw. He fires. Touchdown, Marlon Briscoe. Didn't take him long after Scott's interception gave the Dolphins excellent field position at the 16. Earl Morrill was the quarterback. And right on the first play, he fired over the middle. Briscoe, a great catch over his shoulder at the goal line. 5 minutes and 45 seconds left to go. In this third quarter, the Dolphins now move out to a 38-0 lead. A 16-yard drive, we'll call it, in one play as Earl Morrill completes the touchdown pass, the first one of the ball game. The ball is now back at the New England 17-yard line, where it'll be a third down and 23. Back to throw goes Plunkett. He's going to have to run with the ball now. He gets to the 15 to the 20, cuts for the middle to the 25, And he's knocked down at the 29-yard line. Studstill will have the breeze to his back. He'll stand back at about the New England 15-yard line. 3:20 left to play in his third quarter. Here is the snap. Now he's going to run with the ball. He moves to his right. Now he kicks it out of there. I don't know if he couldn't find the handle on it or not. Dick Anderson fair catches it at the Dolphins' 40. And the Dolphins defense gets a well-deserved round of applause, especially team, as they come off. And the Dolphins now, Henry, is Delgazo in there?
Yes, sir. The Bomber is in.
The Boston Bomber, Jim Delgazo, the Dolphins' rookie quarterback, a left-hander. Charlie Lee and Hubert Ginn are the running backs. Dolphins with a first down from our 40-yard line. Briscoe split to the near side. Delgazo hands off. Here's Charlie Lee through the middle, finds a hole out across the 45 to the 47-yard line. And the Dolphins, off Charlie Lee's scamper that time, pick up 7 yards. Personal foul tripping against the Dolphins. Puts the ball back to the 35-yard line, from where it will be a third down. And about 16 yards to go for a first down. Ginn and Charlie Lee are the split-backs behind Delgazo. Jim drops to throw his first pass. Here it is, down the near side. It is overthrown and complete. Cutting across was Marlon Briscoe at the New England 45-yard line. Incomplete, so that brings up a fourth down punting situation. And for the first time today, Larry Seipel, the Dolphins punter, comes in to handle his chores. He has an average of right at 40. Here is the snap. It's a pretty good rush. He gets it out of there, hangs it high to the far side of the field, bounces at the New England 30, and goes out of bounds right at about that point. So the Patriots will start from their 30-yard line. After Seipel's punt, it went out of bounds on the far side of the field, and New England will try to get something generated, as they have all afternoon. A very inept offensive team, and Jim Plunkett will be the quarterback, as he has been. On a third down and 10, let's see what Plunkett comes up with from the Patriots' 30-yard line. On the snap, he's dropping to throw. The Dolphins sending people in. Here's the pass. It is incomplete. And Hines put the pressure on along with Matheson that time, and that brings up a punting situation. And Studstill, who has been the main offensive weapon for the Patriots this afternoon, comes in to handle the kicking chores. 54 seconds showing on the clock left to play in this third quarter. Dolphins in the process of marching to their 9th consecutive victory. Here's the kick, wobbly end-over-end kick. Charlie Lee bobbles it around, grabs it at the 30, shakes a tackle, still digging, going, and gets up to the 38, fumbles the ball. Who's got it? It's recovered by Miami. It's recovered by Miami. A 32-yard punt by Studstill. Charlie Lee never did have the handle on the ball. So the Bomber, Jim Delgazo, will try his second series as the Dolphins quarterback. That's the gun, the end of the third period. Dolphin football action continues from the Orange Bowl. The score are Dolphins 38, the Patriots nothing. So the Dolphins will put the ball in play back at our 35-yard line with a second down coming up. And just about 14 yards to go, 13 yards for a first down. Waiting for the snap is the Boston Bomber. He drops to throw. Cocks the left arm, fires for the near side. He's got Mandich at the 40. 45, and then knocked out of bounds along the near side at the Dolphins' 49. Dick Blanchard, a linebacker, made the tackle. That is Delgazo's first pass completion as a professional, and gives the Dolphins a first down. Loss of 3, and it'll be a third down and 10 coming up for Miami from our 49. Gilbert Ginn, a 3-year man from Florida A&M, along with Charlie Lee, who operate as running backs. Delgazo with a third down and 10. He drops back to throw. He sets up. He is firing down the far side. Briscoe's got it. 30, 25, 20, 15 to the 10. 5. Touchdown. A great reception by Marlon Briscoe as he took the ball away from safety man Honor Jackson at about the 30-yard line on the far side of the field. Delgazo ripped it in there, and Marlon, after he made the reception, wheeled and raced down the far sidelines, getting into the end zone. So with 13 minutes and 10 seconds left to play in the ball game, the Dolphins have now moved out to the biggest lead. Dolphin football action continues in 1 minute. The score, Miami 45, the Patriots nothing. Offsetting penalties and a run to play over. It'll be a second down and 8, New England's ball from their 28-yard line. 11 minutes, 45 seconds to go, as the Dolphins have run up a tie for their most important point total in history. Dowling scrambling all around. Can't find anybody open. Now he throws the ball upfield. It is caught by Tarver, and he is knocked down at the 44-yard line, and a flag goes down. A penalty coming up against Miami for hitting after the whistle.
I got to say that the official called that one good, Rick. Jake Scott landed on Tarver just after he's down, and no question he couldn't get up. Jake tried to get a little piece of him, and he got caught.
Tarver out of the backfield as Dowling was scrambling all over the place and finally found a man open, and he hit Tarver, who caught the ball, was down on the ground at the New England 44. The Dolphins hit him after the whistle, and they get a 15-yard personal foul, which gives New England a first down at the Miami 41-yard line. Fans booing on that official's call, but it was a good call. Brian Dowling moving his ball club better than Plunkett was able to. 3rd down and 8. Dowling kind of shoveled that one off like a shot putter. The ball at the Dolphin 12-yard line. 7 minutes, 22 seconds to go on the incompletion, which hit the official. Is Rucker, Tarver, and Glaggio, the splitbacks. In behind Dowling. Dowling drops back to throw on 3rd and 8. He sets. He's going to get hit. He's dropped. Throws the ball away. A flag down. He's going to be called for intentional grounding. And the Dolphins pick it up. He was on the ground when he threw the ball back at the 20-yard line. Bill Stanfield got it from behind.
He's pointing to a receiver down there, Rick, but believe me, those 60s and 70s, those guys just aren't eligible to catch the ball.
So the penalty will be against New England, and will set the ball back to the Dolphins' 28-yard line, which brings up a 4th down for the Patriots. The ball back at the Dolphins' 28-yard line. This will be a 4th down play. Waiting for the snap from center. Here it is. He drops back to throw. He swings one out, the little screen. Glaggio at the 30, 25 to the 20, 15 to the 10. He's down inside the 10 to about the 9-yard line, but he did not pick up enough for the first down. So Glaggio, the receiver, did not get enough yardage for the first down, and on the 4th down play, the Dolphin defense holds and takes over to 2nd down and 5. The ball at the Dolphins' 13-yard line. 5 minutes and 23 seconds left to go. The Dolphins have wrapped up their 9th straight victory, 45-0, just running out the clock. Here's a handoff to Hubert Ginn. Sweep to the right, turns the corner. 15 out to the 18-yard line. Knocked down on the far side of the field. A tackle by linebacker Dick Blanchard. First down for the Dolphins out at their 19-yard line. 4 minutes and 43 seconds left to go. The Dolphins with a first down. Delgado directing the ball club. Jim Delgado, the quarterback, on the snap, fakes the handoff, drops back to throw, sets up, firing deep. Open, Briscoe, 45, 50, has to beat one man. 45, and he's knocked out at the Patriots' 40-yard line. Let's get the Shula chant started. And let's give Don some acknowledgement here for his great coaching career and his 100th coaching victory. Henry?
Rick, they're starting it right here behind me now. Here comes the chant.
3rd down and 9. Dolphins ball at the Patriots' 39-yard line. Delgado drops to throw. He is firing deep again. Mandick, 10, 5, touchdown. Jim Delgado found Jim Mandick, the tight end, open in the middle. Hit him with a pass at the 10, and Mandick went in untouched. The Dolphins have now established a new team individual scoring record by racking up 51 points. Jeff Tremian will try to make it 52. The pass play from Delgado to Mandic was 39 yards. Here's the kick, and it's good. With 2:34 left to go. Dolphin football action will continue in 1 minute. The score, our Dolphins 52, the Patriots nothing.
Chicago.
Rick Weaver with Henry Barrow and Luke Quickmer back at the Orange Bowl. The 2-minute warning is sounded, and just as we broke away, we got the response that we've been trying to get. There's everybody shut up the Shula, Shula chant. That was magnificent. We thank you very much. Dolphins with a 52-0 lead. The Patriots with the ball. A 2nd down and 6 from their 24-yard line. Glaggio and Tarver are the two splitbacks. Dowling, the quarterback, drops the throw. He is firing deep. This one is going to be picked off by Charlie Babb, the rookie at the 35, to the 40, cuts to the near side, 45, 50, 45, to the 40, and runs it out of bounds at the Dolphins' 38-yard line. They put it down at the Patriots' 39. Charlie Babb, the rookie from Memphis State, who has been outstanding on the specialty teams today, and picks off his first pass interception. He picked that one off while playing a defensive safety, but his work on the specialty team today, making tackles, has been outstanding. So the Dolphins, Jim Delgado gets a chance to throw his 3rd touchdown pass with 1 minute and 45 seconds to go. A first down at the Patriots. There's a fumble. Who's got it? Bad snap from center. A mix-up on the snap. They on pile, and the Patriots recover, so he doesn't get his chance. Dave Rowe, defensive tackle, makes the recovery. So the Dolphins commit their first error of the afternoon. But that is forgivable as the Patriots get good field position for them today at their 39-yard line with 1 minute and 34 seconds to go. The Dolphins remain, with this victory today, as the National Football League's only unbeaten team. They have 3 more home games remaining, and if you don't have a ticket, and if they are still available for St. Louis or Baltimore, we advise you to get them. Because you're seeing history in the making with this magnificently coached young football team. 13 seconds, 12 seconds. If they get the playoff, this will be the last one of the ball game. Dowling drops back to throw. Now sprints to his right, looking for the open man. He's going to have to run with the ball. 35 to the 40, and he is knocked out of bounds. And there's the end of the ball game. The final score is Shula gets number 100. The Dolphins rack up number 9 on this season, number 10 in a row over the last 2 seasons. The final score in a record-setting performance are Dolphins 52, the Patriots nothing. We'll be back with a final wrap-up after these announcements. 21 first downs to the Patriots 11. The Patriots had 24 rushing plays for just 96 yards on the ground. And the Dolphins' rushing defense, which was second to the passing defense, but overall it was the best in the league coming in, certainly did themselves proud in this area today. The Dolphins rushed 35 times for 181 yards. Passing yardage, Miami had a fantastic total of 307 yards through the air to the Patriots 117. And Dowling and Plunkett combined had 11 for 28, 3 interceptions. The Dolphins, Earl Morrall and Jim Delgazo, 11 for 19, none intercepted. The leading individual players, Mike Garrett carried 10 times for 44 yards. Morris, 16 for 90 and 3 touchdowns for the Dolphins. Plunkett, during the ball game, as far as passing, was 7 for 13 with 1 interception. Morrall was 7 for 16, and the leading receiver, Vataha, 3 catches for 26 yards. Briscoe, playing in the second half, had 4 receptions, 128 yards, and 2 touchdowns. The final score in a record-setting performance are Dolphins 52, the Patriots nothing.
It's a strange thing, but when great things happen, in a way, you've been under a great deal of pressure in the last couple of weeks because of this. Perhaps in one way, it's good that now you have it and it's over, and that you can, not answer all the questions from guys like myself.
Well, I really haven't felt any pressure because of this, because really, when you look at it, 100 is just a number. 99 was a number. I was the first coach to win 99, so, 100 is one more, and I knew that sooner or later it would come, and I'm happy that it came in the first 9 games this year. Well, I just felt that Jim had to be able to go in there at Delgazo and throw the football, and I didn't want to put him in there and tell him to run out the clock, and I felt actually a little bit remorseful about the thing, but by the same token, you have to get Delgazo ready in case something happens to Earl next week, and Delgazo's the guy, and all he's done is run out the clock, and you haven't been fair to him in his preparation to play in a game that's meaningful.
I think to cap off a great day for you and the ball club and the coaching staff is an announcement that perhaps Bob Greasy may have his cast off in about a week or 2.
Well, yes, we're hoping that it does come off, and then Bob starts rehabilitating, and that'll be the key to it, how fast he can rehabilitate that dislocated ankle, all the ligaments that were strained and stretched, and the muscle fiber down there. And knowing Bob, I know he's going to work extra hard to get back.